Mr. Reshtick, thanks for joining us.
Hi, good evening.
Okay, so would you say that the voluntary disclosure procedure is gaining results here at all?
Well, I think yes. I think that after 6 months of using this voluntary disclosure procedure, we can see the numbers. Where our expectations and our estimations are talking about almost $500 million of unreported capital, which was reported during this procedure. Well, estimations are speaking about $3 to $4 billion US dollars at the end of the year. So I think that yes, the answer is yeah.
Of course, there's still, about 6,500 people that were implicated in this tax scandal in HSBC. You see that there's still people trying to hide their money. Would you expect there to be more expatriation, just like we've seen with U.S. citizens that just eventually say, you know what, it's too expensive for me to continue to be a citizen?
Well, it's a question. I think, Benjamin, that the two main things that you have to understand from this you have HSBC, you had an event with the UBS a few months ago. Right. I think the two major things you have to understand, we understand now. One, that the banking secrecy is not as always, is not as before. It's almost that you don't have any secrecy anymore. Governments seek information from banks. Sometimes they pay for this information. And the other thing that you have to understand, that if eventually you would like to report on your worldwide income and to come clean in order to avoid any criminal execution, any criminal penalties, then you should come before they come to you. So, for example, this HSBC, if the Israeli government eventually will buy this list or will have this list by any other way, you should, if you want to eliminate your criminal actions, you should come to them before. Right. So these are,
I'm going to play devil's advocate with you here because, crime continues even though there are repercussions. Even though they've said, okay, come and voluntarily tell us how much money you have in your account that you've been hiding for how many years, isn't it a little optimistic to presume that people are actually going to say, oh yeah, of course, I have $2 billion that I've been hiding from you forever because I don't want to pay any money over it. Isn't it a little optimistic?
I'm not sure. I think that it's not optimistic. It's, we can see. Most of the people which are hiding their money are over the age of 60 or 70 years old. The money usually is old money before 2003, which then it's, the personal taxation started in Israel. So this money was there. They hide it. They couldn't use it because they couldn't take it, bring it to Israel.
Of course.
And now they're taking care of their children or grandchildren, and they want to use this opportunity in order to avoid any criminal execution, any criminal penalties at the end.
Right.
So, and we can see it. We can see that people are coming and are reporting this using this voluntary disclosure program.
Okay. Well, Guy Reshtick, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.